In the annals of paleontology, no debate has stirred more passion than the question, who was the ultimate apex predator of the Cretaceous Spinosaurus or Tyrannosaurus rex? Both names carry legendary weight. Spinosaurus, the mysterious sail-backed giant of North Africa, was the longest carnivorous dinosaur ever discovered. Tyrannosaurus rex, the bone-crushing tyrant lizard king of North America, has dominated popular imagination for more than a century. While one reigned in the lush river deltas of Morocco, the other ruled the floodplains of Hell Creek. They never met in real life, but the comparison fuels endless arguments across classrooms, documentaries, and internet forums. This episode examines fossil evidence, biomechanics, paleoecology, and scientific debates to explore who truly deserves the title of Cretaceous King. Beyond pop culture battles, sparked by Jurassic Park III or Discovery Channel specials, the deeper story reveals how paleontologists wrestle with incomplete fossils, changing theories, and the lure of public fascination. To settle this clash, we must weigh raw size against bite force, aquatic mastery against terrestrial dominance, and the scientific uncertainties that still divide experts today. Spinosaurus first came to light in 1912 when German paleontologist Ernst Stromer uncovered bones in Egypt's Bahariya oasis. The remains included long neural spines, suggesting a tall sail unlike anything known at the time. Tragically, these fossils were destroyed in World War II, leaving scientists with sketches and Stromer's notes. For decades, Spinosaurus remained an enigmatic giant, overshadowed by more complete predators like Giganotosaurus and T. rex. Only in the late 20th and early 21st centuries did new expeditions to Morocco reveal partial skeletons that reignited its fame. These finds suggested Spinosaurus reached lengths of up to 50 to 59 feet, longer than any known theropod. Its skull resembled a crocodile's, lined with conical teeth adapted for gripping fish. Unlike most predators, Spinosaurus may have been semi-aquatic, an unprecedented niche for a giant dinosaur. Yet, because no complete skeleton exists, its true posture and lifestyle remain hotly debated. Was it a quadrupedal wader, a riverine ambush hunter, or an awkward giant caught between water and land? This uncertainty makes Spinosaurus both fascinating and frustrating, a predator defined as much by mystery as by fossil evidence. By contrast, Tyrannosaurus rex emerged from the fossil-rich badlands of North America in the early 20th century. Barnum Brown, working for the American Museum of Natural History, discovered the first skeletons in Montana and Wyoming between 902 and 908. Later, iconic specimens such as Sue at the Field Museum and Stan at Black Hills Institute gave T. rex its crown as the most famous dinosaur of all time, measuring up to 40 feet long and weighing 8-9 tons. T. rex was not the longest predator, but it was perhaps the most robustly built. Its massive skull housed banana-sized teeth capable of crushing bone, while its bite force, estimated at over 8,000 pounds, remains unmatched among terrestrial animals. Unlike the fragmentary record of Spinosaurus, dozens of nearly complete direct skeletons allow scientists to study growth, injuries, and even possible behaviors. We know it lived at the very end of the Cretaceous, 6 million years ago, dominating ecosystems that also held Triceratops, Edmontosaurus, and Ankylosaurus. In the public mind, T. rex has long symbolized dinosaurian might, a cultural icon cemented by films, documentaries, and museum exhibits. At first glance, Spinosaurus appears the obvious winner in size. Reconstructions suggest it could exceed 50 feet, surpassing T. rex by more than 10 feet in length. Its sail alone may have reached 6 feet high, making it one of the most striking predators ever to walk or wade the earth. But length does not equal strength. Spinosaurus was relatively slender, with long, narrow jaws and lighter limb bones, more specialized for aquatic hunting than for brute force battles. Tyrannosaurus, though shorter, was built like a tank. Its skull alone stretched 5 feet, with reinforced bone structure capable of withstanding enormous stresses. T. Rex's body mass concentrated raw muscle power into crushing jaws and powerful legs, whereas Spinosaurus invested in aquatic adaptations. This makes comparisons tricky. One dinosaur optimized for fish in rivers, the other for bone-crushing domination on land. Size may impress, but biomechanical studies show that Spinosaurus's body plan was far less suited to delivering killing blows against large terrestrial prey. In a hypothetical clash, the weapons matter as much as the body. Spinosaurus wielded a crocodile-like snout filled with conical teeth, perfect for gripping slippery prey, but ill-suited for puncturing or crushing bones. Its bite force was relatively weak compared to T. rex. Some reconstructions give Spinosaurus robust forelimbs with long claws, potentially useful for grappling fish or hauling prey from water. Tyrannosaurus, by contrast, relied almost entirely on its jaws. Its teeth were serrated like steak knives, designed not only to slice, but also to pulverize bone. Bite marks on fossilized Triceratops frills and hadrosaur bones confirm T. rex routinely crunched through skeletons. While its arms were infamously tiny, they were surprisingly strong, though probably not decisive weapons. The head was the true killing tool, delivering bone-shattering power unmatched in the animal kingdom. If the battle were decided by raw killing efficiency, T. rex's jaws alone gave it a decisive edge. Ecology often determines the king, not just weaponry. Spinosaurus thrived in the lush river systems of Cretaceous North Africa, where massive fish like Onchopristis and coelacanths swarmed. Its crocodilian skull, long neck, and possibly webbed feet suited it for ambush hunting in shallow waters. It may have been more of a specialized fisher than a generalist predator. T. rex, on the other hand, dominated a much harsher ecosystem in late Cretaceous North America. Fossil evidence suggests it hunted and scavenged large herbivores, including Triceratops and Edmontosaurus. Its strong sense of smell, binocular vision, and endurance made it a versatile apex predator. Unlike Spinosaurus, it was not limited to one habitat, but reigned across vast plains and floodplains. The difference highlights why many scientists hesitate to declare Spinosaurus a true king. While it was impressive in its niche, T. rex displayed adaptability and dominance across a wide range of prey and environments. Both dinosaurs suffer from controversies in reconstruction. Spinosaurus's incomplete fossils have sparked decades of debate. Early depictions showed it as a bipedal predator with a towering sail. Later discoveries suggested shorter hind limbs and a possibly semi-aquatic lifestyle, leading to reconstructions of a clumsy quadrupedal wader. Recent studies even question whether it swam efficiently or merely waded like a heron. These constant revisions fuel both fascination and confusion. T. rex, though far better known, has its own debates. Was it primarily a predator or a scavenger? Did it hunt in packs, or was it a solitary ambush killer? Soft tissue impressions and bone histology even hint at growth rates, metabolism, and possible feathering in juveniles. The richness of T. rex evidence allows deeper insights, but also more points of contention. Ultimately, the fragmentary nature of Spinosaurus versus the abundance of T. rex fossils tips the scales in favor of the tyrant king in terms of scientific certainty. Beyond science, cultural impact cements reputations. Tyrannosaurus rex has reigned as the star of dinosaur pop culture since the early 900s, It menaced moviegoers in the original King Kong 1933, terrified generations in Jurassic Park 1993, and remains a fixture in documentaries, toys, and museum exhibits. Its very name, Tyrant Lizard King, resonates with primal fear and awe. Spinosaurus entered mainstream culture much later, but its dramatic portrayal in Jurassic Park III 2001, defeating Tompak Rex in a controversial scene, sparked global debate. That cinematic moment polarized fans, with many rejecting the idea of Spinosaurus as superior. Since then, the rivalry has flourished online, making the Spino versus Rex debate one of the most enduring in paleontology-themed media. For audiences over 40, this battle resonates deeply with childhood dinosaur obsessions, museum visits, and cinematic memories. While science offers data, culture decides who captures the crown of imagination. Fans demand an answer in a head-to-head fight. Who wins? Spinosaurus has length and intimidating size, perhaps using claws and jaws to grapple in shallow water. But on land, battlefield T, Rex ruled. Its disadvantages multiply. Short hind limbs, lighter build, and weaker bite force handicap it against a robust opponent. Thus, Rex, with its bone-crushing jaws, keen senses, and massive muscle power, could deliver fatal bites quickly. Unless the fight occurred in a river where Spinosaurus could leverage aquatic adaptations, most biomechanical comparisons give the edge to Tyrannosaurus. Yet the winner ultimately depends on context, ecology, terrain, and prey availability shape these predators more than hypothetical duels. Scientists caution that declaring a victor risks oversimplifying. Still, as a thought experiment, the balance of evidence leans strongly toward Rex as the likely champion in direct combat. When all evidence is weighed, fossil completeness, biomechanical strength, ecological dominance, and cultural legacy, Tyrannosaurus Rex emerges as the more deserving king of the Cretaceous. Spinosaurus, though longer and stranger, was a specialist predator limited by its environment. Its mystique lies in what we do not yet know, and future discoveries may still reshape our view. But T. Rex, with its unparalleled fossil record, bone-crushing power, and dominance at the end of the dinosaur age, remains unrivaled in both science and imagination. Perhaps the real lesson is not which was stronger, but how these two apex predators highlight the diversity of evolution. One ruled rivers, the other plains. Both testify to nature's ability to produce extraordinary hunters. The debate will never end, and that enduring rivalry keeps dinosaurs alive in public memory. Whether you side with the sail-backed giant or the tyrant king, their story proves that dinosaurs still reign as the most captivating beasts in Earth's history.